So part four it is. That's how just like I said, adopted kids are the same thing as interracial relationships, and they figured that Katherine Jackson don't have the motion to take care of these three white kids because because they see that these three kids is with this black family, famous black family. But see, there's no problem when whites adopt and adopt or they walking around with black kids. Now, it's a perfect example. Look at Angela Jolie. Crazy as hell. But see, they think it was fine and dandy when she adopted that black girl. I think she had a boy too, a son that's black too, adopted son that's black. They think it was just fucking ice cream and lollipops when she came, when she had adopted those kids. And if you look at it, I don't think Angela Jolie is right fit to adopt kids, especially when you tongue kiss your own brother. And if you tongue kiss your own brother, then that tells me that John Voight's fucked up in the head too, even though John Voight said bad things about black people. I don't give a damn how many times he did movies with black people like Ice Cube and all them. That's business. That's business. That's money. Because a hateful person can do anything, especially in Hollywood. They can do anything, acting or commercial with a black person, but that doesn't mean that they like them. Hell, Sylvester Stallone, he can do a movie with Carl Weathers or Mr. T, but that doesn't mean that Sylvester Stallone liked them. Same as Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now you take Sandra Bullock. She adopted a black kid. A boy. And the media, they ate it up. They loved it. Oh, Sandra Bullock, she got this. Sandra Bullock did that on purpose for two fucking reasons. She got with a trashy looking tattoo artist that was fucking the same woman that he ain't never broke up with. So her feelings got hurt. And then, second of all, she went ahead and adopted that black kid because of that fucking movie, The Blind Side. Because she had got little nominations and shit for that. To me, I don't think, if that ain't never happened, I can imagine Sandra Bullock would have never adopted a fucking kid, a black kid. And I can tell by the dude she was messing with, I can tell he don't even like black people. She probably did that too to get back with him. But it was due to that movie too. And then you had Madonna, nymphomaniac senior citizen there. She tried to take her ass out in Africa. And I'm glad that the African government told her no. But anyway, like I was saying they were saying all bad shit about the Jacksons because of those kids was in their custody. And I remember Nancy Grace, Jane Mitchell Velez, and when Joey Behar was on HLN when she had her show, they kept showing pictures of Jermaine's two sons, Jafar and Your Majesty, they was playing, because you seen they had you've seen it on YouTube, we all seen it, and they was trying to say that, oh no, look how violent they is, look how they're boys. That's how boys play. An older brother always gonna rough his little brother up. That's how their little brother learned how to fight and defend himself. So you think that they supposed to be had the same accusations of Michael Jackson, saying, oh yeah, look at him, he's sissified, that runs in the family. No. They ain't all like Michael Jackson. That's the reason why they didn't get in much spotlight like Michael. They didn't get in spotlight like Michael Jackson. They was under Joe Jackson's rules. And they lived up to it. But but goes back to Jafar and Your Majesty. They was playing like boys. That's how brothers. That's how boys play. They play rough. Paris, Prince, and Blanket. They wasn't in the fucking room where those two boys was playing. They was by themselves. And so they made a big thing out of it. Hell, I'm glad I got brothers. Hell, I remember when I used to be doing my homework, my big brother, he would come in there, I'd be on the top of the bunk bed, my brother would come and snatch my ass, and I would hit rock bottom on the floor. And that's how, that's how it is. Tough up. I would get up and I would swing and I would hit my brother back until my mom or my dad tell us to knock it off. But see, that's what the media eyes seen it at. I don't think they wasn't gonna hurt them kids. I don't believe those, they wasn't even worrying about those kids. But they was talking about Katherine Jackson too old. Hell, she raising what? What, 6 or 8 kids? She was a grandmother way before those Prince, Paris, and Blanket came. You must remember, Jackie got kids, Rebe got kids, Tito got kids, Jermaine got kids. I don't know if Randy or Marlon got kids, but yeah, Catherine been a grandmother ever since then. But see, what they doing is they running the Jackson family to the ground. But see, the Jacksons, they always got to be a bad family. But every time they talk about the royal family in England, we supposed to like kiss their ass. Prince Harry and Queen Elizabeth, they in England. They ain't not in the fucking United States. I can care less about them. Because the royal family, they not good they damn self. If that was a goddamn case, the Native Americans, they still would have had America. That's the reason why the fucking pilgrims came out here to run from their ass. They talk shit about Chris Brown because he was dressed up in the Al Qaeda whatever, but they never took the when Prince Harry was dressed up like a fucking Nazi with that swastika. They didn't say much about it, talking about that's just a costume celebration. Bullshit. We know what that was. But love them, but the Jacksons, love them or hate them, they always gonna be the American dynasty. They always gonna be that family. Where they go, people always gonna follow behind them. And the Jacksons, Michael ain't even with them. And those 5 brothers right there, they still sell out shows. And Michael's dead. But just like I said, that Wade Robson, what his name is, man, you might as well flush that shit down the toilet. You ain't getting no money. And I hope the hell that those 3 kids ain't getting no money. If I was the Jacksons, I would let Prince and Paris, I would let their ass go. Because I'm gonna tell you like this. What if Michael didn't take those kids? They be living poor. They be living poor as hell. And the thing was when Paris showed her ass with Janet Jackson and Randy over that damn cell phone, you can tell what Paris was talking about. She was telling Janet that you ain't my family. I can go on with this shit, but I'm out here. Leo 1, peace, 1 love.